We've seen a lot of discussion about whether or not Sony is going to continue porting their games to the PC. And it's something that Sony has said has been very, very successful for them. They're making a lot of money. But then Jim Ryan essentially said, yes, we're going to keep porting our games to the PC, but these games are going to be on a 2 or 3 year delay because we want to give them the chance to succeed the most on our, on our hardware, on the PlayStation 5. And I do understand that. One game that I think a lot of us expected would never come to the PC is Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And the reason that a lot of us thought it would never come to PC is because when that game was announced, first off, it's a technical showcase. It's a gorgeous game without a doubt. But one of the things that they were showing off is the ability to basically load these worlds on the fly and be able to step between them incredibly quickly because of the super ultra high speed storage of the PS5. In fact, they said that this would not be possible without the ultra fast storage of the PS5, and that's something that Sony has really heavily leaned on, the fact that the storage is the game changer for the next gen consoles. Yes, the graphics are better, but the ability to load things really, really quickly basically is the game changer when it comes to this generation of consoles. Well, I mean, not every PC is going to have the ultra fast SSDs that are required to support games like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And we now have it up on the Steam page. It's coming on July 26, 2023. And if we scroll down and take a look at the features that we will be getting with this. So first off, PC features. Blast your way through interdimensional adventure as Ratchet and Clank make their way to PC for the first time. You're going to get ultra-wide support with 21:9, 32:9, and 48:9 resolutions, which is just crazy to me. They say, see the Omniverse brought to life with unlocked frame rates. So now you're no longer going to be chained to a particular frame rate. They also say that you can enjoy ray-traced reflections as well as newly added ray-traced shadows for exteriors, of course, depending on what hardware you have. Witness the very latest performance enhancing upscaling technologies for yourself, including NVIDIA DLSS 3, AMD FSR 2, and Intel XeSS, and Insomniac Games temporal injection. NVIDIA Reflex and image quality enhancing and NVIDIA DLAA are also supported. They also say that you can choose from a wide variety of graphics quality options to tailor a wide range of devices, all the way from high-end PCs to portable gaming devices. I wonder if anybody knows any portable gaming devices that are either out or going to be coming out by the time this game comes out. And it supports DualSense controller to experience the haptic feedback and dynamic trigger effects, or you can choose mouse and keyboard with a wide range of control options. All right. Sounds awesome, right? All that stuff sounds great. But does it require ultra-fast SSD or direct, what is it called on Windows? Direct storage, I think it's called on Windows, which basically allows you to load stuff in really, really fast. Well, if we scroll down to the system requirements, we don't know. Because right now it says it requires a 64-bit processor and operating system. Operating system is not yet nailed down. The processor that is required is not yet nailed down, and graphics is currently not yet nailed down. But they also don't say anything on here about whether or not it requires ultra-fast SSD or Microsoft's direct storage, which I may be getting the name of that wrong. I can't remember it off the top of my head. So here's my question to all of you. Do you think that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is going to require SSDs on PC? Will it require the use of Microsoft's direct storage, which I can never remember the name of, or do you think all of that was just marketing speak to help sell PlayStations? That this is the kind of game that could never happen on any other device because it didn't have that super fast storage. Listen, maybe in the time since this game originally came out, which I believe it was a launch game for the PS5, maybe in the time that this game came out, they were able to figure out a way to load this stuff faster without super fast SSDs. But maybe it was all just marketing speak. There's no way for us to know. I'm very, very interested to see what these technical requirements are of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the comment section down below. And if they've updated this since then, I'll make sure to put a link or like information in the description down below that like button. Anyway, from the Nerd Nest, I'm Bill. Stay rad, everybody.